Hello everybody, Miss Rosie Star here. Welcome back to my videos for my YouTube channel. I am going to do a recording for Star Trek Online. Going to do the tutorial part of it. So here we are, and I'm on my main menu for my characters that I have. Oops, I forgot to remove this one. I'm going to remove her because I'm basically going to recreate her because I did a video for the tutorial and it completely messed up on me. So I had to do a completely new one. There was some shadowing on it, and my microphone was unmuted. Or it was muted, I mean. So that didn't turn out so well. Anyhow. Also, before I actually get into doing anything here, let me go ahead and delete this real quick. Because she is my old one. Well, technically new, but old. Alright, so I will be creating a new one in here. Okay, so while I figured I'd go ahead and do the creation of my character on here so I can talk a little bit before getting into the gameplay. So, firstly, I wanted to say apologies for not uploading any YouTube videos in quite some time. I have done some recordings, but they've not turned out well, so I've not uploaded them, and I've just not been feeling well lately. Things have been happening. So, yeah, I've just been not doing a lot of that. So, anyways, I thought I would create my species. I'm going to do through Star Trek. Actually, I was thinking more through Discovery because I really like Discovery. I think it goes the same, doesn't it? Or is there a different storyline to Discovery? I've never actually done it. Actually, I'll do that one on my own. The one I want to do is for the main Starfleet. And obviously I'll be the female. Okay. So, Starfleet. The exploratory, scientific, diplomatic, and defensive agency of the United Federation of Planets. Chartered in 2161, Starfleet has a mission to boldly go where no one has gone before. A primary mandate includes the pursuit of peaceful exploration and the search of new life and new civilizations. Starfleet Command is headquartered in the Sol system on planet Earth, or on the planet Earth. Okay. Start your journey as a new cadet of the class of 2409 during an uncertain time as enemies new and old threaten the Federation across the galaxy. Okay, and as you can see, there are many different ones that you can choose from, but we are going with Starfleet. There's Klingon Defense, Discovery Starfleet, which I'm actually curious and trying to... I don't know if there is a new storyline to that. Anyway, there's the Dominion, the TOS Starfleet, which I have done. My very first character, who is a commander rank. This is from the TOS Starfleet. It's a little harder than this one, that's why I kind of want to go for this one. Plus, it's like one of the main things people will probably go for, or the Klingon side of it maybe. But anyways, and then they have the Romulan Republic, which I actually want to try that one as well. Kind of want to try them all. I did do a Klingon one a long time ago. But yeah, anyway, so we're going to do Star Trek. Starfleet, I mean. Starfleet? Fleet. Sorry. I thought I was awake enough to do this. Anyway, female, obviously. Alright, so I was looking at all these characters and trying to figure out which one I wanted. I have been a human before. I've done an Andorian, which is my TOS one. There's, oops, I wanted to click on this, an Andorian. There's the Bajoran. It's actually kind of cool, too. I think I've actually... Maybe. Did I? No, I don't know. A Benzite. Okay. Betazoid. She's got like a bluish hair color. Pretty. Bullion? Ferengi, we all know the Ferengi, the S9. I don't know how to pronounce this one. A Paclid? Piclid? Paclid? I don't know. Paclids are a species native to the Alpha Quadrant, but not a member of the United Federation of Planets. Okay. Okay, interesting. Regillion. I've heard of them, but yeah. Obviously, it's on this side. You guys can read if you want it. I'm not, because if I do too much reading... well, I do have some water with me and tea. So, speaking of my tea... Alright, this is a Saurian? I'm not sure what that is. Tellarite? And we have a Trill. Jadzia Dax. Vulcan? T'Pol. Well, that's not T'Pol, just I'm naming a character that goes with the species. My favorite Vulcan is T'Pol. I mean, I like Tuvok too and Spock as well, but I think my favorite one is T'Pol. She's... I can't remember, was she half human or was she full Vulcan? I think she was full Vulcan. Anyway, and they also have this alien species, which is what I'm going to be doing to create my own species, which my daughter, I don't really have a daughter in real life. I wish I did. But if I did have a daughter, I would hope it would be her. Misty, my daughter online. We have a Star Trek roleplay group and a family group that we do, and she's my daughter. We both, well, she came up with the idea firstly, so I'm giving her most of the credit here, if not all, because she did come up with this species a couple years ago, I want to say. And she's been defining on it a little bit here and there, and then recently we have joined a new fleet group on our Discord and on a social site we're on. I'm not gonna really name that right now, but anyways, we have created a species called the Galaxy Star Nova species, which is a not really highly advanced, just more advanced than a lot of other species in the medical department mostly, where they are a healing species mostly. Healing in the aspect physically, mentally, and any other way you can heal mentally or heal people. So counselors, medics, that kind of thing. So our species has a lot of knowledge of this kind of thing. So I'm not going to give a lot of detail to it, only because I don't have permission to put all of our information out there, and I'm not really going to do that anyway. So, but I will show you my version of what they look like, for STO at least. Okay, so I'm gonna create my species. So it says create your own species. You may be far from a planet. This is your Federation member. Wait. Yeah. You may be from a planet that is a Federation member. You might be from a race that is not part of the United Federation of Planets, which technically we're not because we're brand new. Or from a calling a world that has chosen to break away, or maybe you've something completely new. Something completely new. You've chosen to leave your homeworld to join Starfleet. You believe in the ideals of Federation, and you're willing to risk your life to protect them. Perhaps someday you'll discover a new world and increase its inhabitants to your culture. Okay, so this is going to be... I'm gonna customize her, obviously, but this is what I'm going for. She is medical, so the closest one to put her on is science. As a science officer in Starfleet, you use your skills and knowledge to support your ship and crew. You can weaken or incapacitate enemies and enhance your sensor operations. Create energy fields and treat the injuries of your fellow officers. Your greatest strength is your versatility. Indeed it is. Okay, so I'm going to create her. I'll go as fast as I can because I do know pretty much what I'm looking for. So my main one already has, well, I'm gonna go for, let's see. Did I make a blue one? I don't know if I made a blue one or not. But I'm gonna go for this look-ish. I'll fix it because I want that little, there's a little thing that goes up here, so there's the presets. Head. Okay. Coloring. Skin color. Turn around. Okay, so the skin color I want to go to is it kind of like that lightish, purplish kind of ish, or maybe something completely different? That's not completely different. How about I go for blue? Like a blue color? That way I can keep it totally separate from my other one. Eye colors. Well, I need to fix her eyes. Advanced. Yeah, I need to go to advanced. Dual lobes. Oh wait, is that? I know, that's, I see what it is, okay. Skin type. Alright, overall pattern. Stripes. That looks cool. I'll make that like pink? No, not pink. No. A lighter blue? Darker blue? Ooh. Yeah, that. Okay, base complexion tendrils. Bali. That was fun. Forehead detail. Bony ridges. Ridges skin. Denovian. Try not to do this too long. Jim Hadar. What is that? That's interesting. Okay. Nose detail. No, not her origin. What's it? What did I go with? Nose ridges. Just the regular nose ridges, I think. And eyes. Sorry. Got a little quiet there. I'm concentrating on create. Nose tattoos, nose tattoo. we got it there. So yeah, I'm gonna do that one. All right, captain name. What was the name again? Dang it. Moonstar Nova. Okay, Nova. Moonstar. I always have a hard time coming up with a name here. I just do the Moonstar, I guess. Or Annika Star. Captain Star. Okay, so Annika. Captain's name, so Captain Star. Okay. I think we're good to go. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm going to pause real quick. Maybe right back. I'm back. And feel free to fast forward. Should have said that before I did that. In game. Okay. Now we're ready to go. And here we go. Alright. So being this is the tutorial, I will do the tutorial reading. But if I skip any, I apologize. Because I kind of like have played the tutorial a few times. So as you can see, I'm allowed to skip it. But I won't because the whole point is doing the tutorial. Anyway, so this tutorial is for anybody who needs to know how to play and not sure how. And this is also for my daughter Misty to help her navigate the world of STO. So, alright, the trait system has been changed and any previously selected traits have been wiped. Click here to change your traits for free. What? I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, right, this thing. Okay. Alright, you can change your active traits by checking and unchecking the available traits in the list on the right while in a social zone. Okay. So, telepathic, yes, my race is telepathic. Acute senses, perception, exploit, damage, resistance, flanking, assault rifle, training. Excuse me. Fire and plasma damage resistance. Okay. Stealth and exploit damage, creative, kit performance. Yeah, I'll do that. Field researcher, yeah. Alright, so here now. Personal space traits, conservation of energy, causes all enemy weapons attacks against you to have a chance of increasing your exotic damage. Oh. I'll try that, just to say. Efficient captain, all power levels at low settings. Elusive. Increases your ship's defense value, reduces the chance for enemy ships to hit you with their weapons. Yeah. Space trait increases resistance against kinetic, physical based attacks. Yeah, that one too. Okay. Okay, I can't do any of the other ones? Okay. Yet, anyway. Alright. Replay tutorial. Yes, I'm going to replay the tutorial. As the Starfleet records indicate that you have completed the training scenario with another officer. Yes, I have. Would you like to replay the tutorial? Yes. This is your only opportunity to skip the tutorial. Yeah, okay. I'd like to play the tutorial.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. And 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpock, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpock says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin.
Warning, ship is under attack.
The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interacting with characters and objects.
Okay. Wanted you guys to hear the intro, so I muted. Alright. Excuse me. I was just nibbling on some fruit and nuts. And almonds and cashews and pecans. Pecans, or however it's really pronounced. Anyway. Alright. Let's continue. This is our tutorial. And here we go. Alright, move forward.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the interaction key, default F, to talk with them.
Okay. Talk to Cadet Elisa Flores.
Finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
How could I? You've reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignments?
Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Okay, we gotta talk to Cadet Rasky? Rasky? Yeah, she just said it, and I... Alright. Okay, just so you guys know before I go any further, to move forwards, you can use the W key to go forward, the S key to go backwards, or you could use both mouse click buttons, click both of them at the same time, it will move you forward, and then you can turn your mouse to go whichever direction you want. But you could also use the keyboard doing the WASD. So, wait, yeah. The A and the D turns you around. W forward, S backwards. Okay. Talk to Cadet Rasky.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
I haven't received my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tyrell. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Alright, we gotta find Cadet Travell. And as you see, the indicator on your map, this is where you're supposed to go. And you also have an indicator here to show where to also go. You can also pull up your map with the M key. It gives you a bigger look at everything. Then you also show that here. Okay. Let's go. talk to Cadet Tabell.
Greetings.
Yeah, Roski said you had something to tell me?
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
Well done.
Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
I live long and prosper. Okay, speak to Cadet Morik.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far
Okay.
away from your objective.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Okay, get my training assignment from Lieutenant Farah. Thank you. By the way, I'm pressing the shift key on my keyboard to run faster. They'll tell you that in the tutorial shortly. Okay, talk to Lieutenant Farah.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
Is this where I get my training cruise assignment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
Annika Nova Star.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
Alright, I'm going to report to Captain Taggart.
The direction of your objectives also appears on your compass.
Right, so this is our compass right here, and our objective shows here. It also shows right there with the arrows keys.
Objects you can interact with have a glow around them. Press F to interact with a doorbell to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
Alright, ring bell.
Come.
Thank you, sir. Captain Taggart. Sir?
Cadet.
You asked to see me, sir.
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program.
I'm not a tactical officer, sir. I concentrated on courses for my career track, where I can say many of the classmates didn't take the test either, Captain. Is that an issue? So, in STO, you have the ability to, a lot of times, choose which direction you want to go, kind of like a, like playing the Telltale series games where you can make your own choices. I think the results still basically turn out the same for the most part, but yeah. I'm just gonna say this one. I'm not a tactical officer, sir. I concentrated on my courses for my career track, which is science.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Did you say senior staff?
I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
You're a tactical officer, sir? Who's that?
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday.
Continue.
I'll tell Flores to meet you outside. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Alright, meet Eliza Flores outside. Yes, sir. Oh, she did a salute. I think I missed that one the last time. I wasn't fully paying attention. Okay, talk to Flores.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Taggart says he wants me on the senior staff, but I have to pass the advanced phaser training first.
You never did that? I thought you were Miss Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Now you tell me.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Alright, follow Flores to the holodeck. Lead the way.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship.
Oops. Hold on. There she is, okay.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them. I sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
Already there. I beat Flores. I beat Flores. I beat Flores. Wait, where's Flores? Wait, I wasn't supposed to go ahead, I guess. Dang it! I was already up there, honey. What are you doing? I'm still gonna
Last
beat
one of the
you.
console
I'm
buys
still
the
gonna
first
beat
round
you.
tonight.
I'm still gonna beat you. I gonna beat you. First time. That's the first time I've been able to beat her. Usually I don't do it quick enough.
Setting up the training program now. I hope Holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
Have any advice for me? I want to pass this.
Shoot stuff, don't die. Pretty basic, really.
What kind of tactics can I expect?
It's standard stuff. The program runs a variation on Mako assault training.
Setting up the program, are you making it easy for me?
The last time I tried to give someone a little help, I ended up on academic probation for the rest of the year. Not saying I haven't learned a few tricks since then, though.
Ah, I'll need a phaser.
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Let's go. I know where we're going over here too. Excuse me, pardon me coming through. Open the door. Woman on a mission here. Open weapons locker. Get pistol.
The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Thank you.
Move to the center of the room.
Already done. Begin program. By the way, I hit the H key to pull out my phaser. You hit the H key again to put it away.
In combat, right-click on a target to fire your weapon.
Okay, so 1 and 2. Okay. That one I still have to work on. Basically.
While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available.
Okay, the red alert. Exit simulation.
Press H to holster and draw your weapon.
Well done, Cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
First officer, sir?
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, Cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Thank you, sir. It will be an honor serving with you. talk to Cadet Flores.
First officer, way to go! Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
What can I say? The captain sees greatness in me. I think you should just start referring to me as sir. It's a lot of pressure. I hope I'm up for it. What could I say? The captain sees greatness. Nah, I don't really want to be stuck up though. A lot of pressure. I hope I'm up for it.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Alright, heading towards the shuttle.
Remember, your objective locations can also be found on your compass as well as your mini-map.
Yep, right here is your compass and also
Now
the
hear
map.
this. All cadets report to Shuttle Bay to prepare for departure.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Tavrel cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure.
Yeah.
I'll meet you over there.
Alright, gonna make a toast to the rest of the senior staff. Yeah, no pressure. Right. Alright, lead toast. May I have everyone's attention? Alright, we are the senior staff of the USS Moonstar. Each and every one of us has trained for the task at hand, and we are ready. Right? Continue to harden? No. Be humble? I look around this room and I see fear and uncertainty in your eyes. Being responsible for so many lives is a heavy burden. Show me the terrorize, galvanize. What does galvanize mean? I don't know what galvanize means. Wait a minute, I'm gonna look at that real quick. Okay, shock or excite someone into taking action. Not sure I want to galvanize. Or to strengthen the urgency of his voice, galvanize them into action. Okay, maybe that might be a good idea, and then be humble. But we will go forth boldly, like Starfleet has trained us, putting to use everything we've learned here. To Starfleet Academy, the USS Moonstar, to her crew. Raise a glass to the class of 2409.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
Okay, that worked. I thought there was another one to do, but okay. Alright. Talk to the deck officer.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Let's go. Bye. Off to the USS Moonstar.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft, average speed, warp 5.0. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her.
Yeah, for a starter ship, she's a good
We're
ship.
the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
Indeed, we do. So let's get a move on. Land this baby. Flores again. Okay.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
Okay, see ya. Talk to the duty officer in the shuttle bay. Okay. Talk to Lieutenant Brickers?
Name and position?
Cadet Annika Novastar, acting first officer.
I have your record right here. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Where's the captain?
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use a turbo lift in the nearby corridor. It will take you directly there.
Continue. We're on our way to the bridge. Let's go. Oops, back up. Go to the bridge. And here we go. Talk to Captain Taggart. Caggart? I almost said Caggart. Don't mind me. Speak with that.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1.
Number 1?
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation.
Okay.
But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Alright. Travell, get clearance from traffic control for Moonstar to leave gantry? Leave the gantry.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Thank you.
Very good, number 1.
Flores, send the signal to close the shuttle bay doors.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Continue.
Very good, number 1.
Potter, wait for me to disable the tractor moorings. Release the tractor moorings. Alright. Excuse me, pardon me. Talk to Captain Taggart.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Captain, may I remind you that Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only while in the vicinity of space dock?
Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number 1. Potter, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
Continue.
To sit, right-click on the chair you wish to sit in.
There we go.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
Captain, I'm picking up an automated distress call from the SS Breakeven. Their warp core is failing, and they require immediate assistance.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
They are not responding to our hails, Captain.
Keep trying, Travell. Their long-range comms might be down.
Number 1, let's discuss the situation.
An unexpected situation, number 1. But such things come with the job. What do you think we should do?
Is this a test, sir? Part of the training course?
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
It's a race against time if the warp core is at risk.
Indeed. We also don't know what led to this situation either. It could have been an accident, or the results of an attack. What do you advise?
I recommend we go to red alert, full power, go to weapons. Nah. Shields up, sir. Better safe than sorry. We need more information before we get there. I recommend nah. We need to do this.
Raising the shields does seem to be a reasonable precaution.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As I said, better safe than sorry.
Indeed. Yellow alert. Raise shields. Number 1, I'd like you to oversee the rescue effort once we arrive.
Aye, sir. Want to get rid of that little pop-up.
Still no response from the Breakeven, Captain.
Scan them. Maybe they're unable to respond to our signal.
Captain, our shields are collapsing.
Flores, return fire. Pattern Delta Sierra 9.
Well, there go the shields. Not good.
Borg incoming.
Engineering to bridge.
Go ahead, engineering.
Sir, the Borg are here. We need help.
Right, number one. I want you to go to main engineering and lead the security team efforts there. Get those Borg off my ship.
Alright, yes, sir.
Sorry for the emergency stop, number one, but there's a problem in the transporter room. The Borg are trying to take it over, most likely to prevent us from using site-to-site transports within the ship.
I see. What are your orders, sir?
Head to the armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security officers you find on the way. Once you're armed, I need you to go to the transporter room and secure it as soon as possible.
Alright. What about the enemy ship, sir?
We're holding our own so far, number one, but our success depends on securing the ship. Do what you can to get the Borg out of critical areas.
Yes, sir.
Sir, over here! Enter the command code!
Patience.
We should grab rifles to fight off the Borg!
Security field failing on decks 8 and 10. Go to the armory locker in this room and interact with it to get a better weapon. Hangar Bay 1 has been compromised.
This is what I'm talking about. Locked, loaded, and ready to rock and roll!
Damage control.
How do I switch? To use the quick first press the U key to open your status window. Okay.
Borg forces detected on decks 3, 5, and 9.
Yep.
Status report, number one.
About to leave armory, sir.
Very well. We're reading Borg life signs in your area. Looks like you'll have to fight your way to the transporter room. Good luck.
Alright. Thank you, sir. Star out. Where's that?
Borg forces detected on decks 3, 5, and 9.
Alright, here we go. There's something that I need to do with my ship. I don't remember what it is yet.
Hangar Bay 1 has been compromised. Borg forces detected on decks 3, 5, and 9. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it. Security to engineering. Code red.
Medium hypo, take.
Hangar Bay 1
You have
has been
recovered a
compromised.
hypo spray you can use to quickly heal any damage you have suffered. Okay, I'm good. Thank you.
Damage control team to deck 7. You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Try attacking your enemies on their sides or behind them. On decks 3, 5, and 9.
Help
Life support failing on
me!
deck 4.
Thanks. You saved me from a fate worse than death. I'll get back to manning the transporters.
I need to get to main engineering to repel more of the Borg.
That's going to be a problem. We took some hard hits in the initial salvo, and there are hull breaches in the corridor. I don't think you can make it there.
Can you beam me directly to engineering?
We still have main power, so yes. Yes, I think I can. Get on the transporter pad and I'll beam you there.
Awesome.
Security to engineering.
Your timing is fortuitous, sir. We are making a push to retake main engineering.
Press C to crouch. Crouching is a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks. Press X to aim your weapon. Aiming your weapon gives a bonus to damage. Intruder alert on deck 11. Hull breach detected
idea. I saw this in a Starfleet history sim, so I'm pretty sure it'll work. I need you to prepare the plasma coolant for emergency release.
That sounds pretty risky.
Any riskier than standing around while the Borg send over more drones? I don't think so. Hurry, I do not want to be assimilated. No, thank you.
I'll prepare the coolant for release.
Hangar Bay 1 has been compromised.
Not good. Not good. We need to go now. Quick, release the plasma coolant.
Very close there. Bye-bye, Borg. Bye-bye.
It worked! Data, you mad android genius! It actually worked! I love you. Bet you're glad I was paying attention in history class that day.
I am concerned but relieved. Thank you.
That plasma coolant really did a number on the Borg. They won't be coming back here anytime soon. That's good. That's very, very good.
Start bridge. We've secured main engineering.
Number 1, we've got injured up here and the Borg could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Aye, sir.
Go. See to the bridge. We will secure main engineering.
Life support failing on deck 4.
The bridge is secure. For now. Help the others back onto their feet, Number 1. We may have more unwanted guests before too long.
Alright, I got them.
I owe you. Both of you. Thanks.
You have my gratitude.
Nice work, Number 1. Looks like that phaser training paid off.
Captain, look out!
Captain, the Borg vessel has gone to warp and left the system.
What? Why would they just leave?
Based on the amount of damage they sustained, it is logical to assume they disengaged in order to regenerate safely.
Track that ship. If we crash them, we may be able to rescue Captain or if we catch them, sorry. Track that ship. If we catch them, we might be able to rescue Captain Taggart. Okay. Training cruise complete. Speak with Flores.
We survived, but the Captain Taggart knew what would happen, and he gave the order anyway. The ultimate sacrifice. One that we all might be called to make someday. He trusted you to take command. All we can do now is survive. And remember him.
Indeed.
Alyssa Flores is now your bridge officer. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you
All
on
decks
away
reporting in,
missions on the
sir.
ground.
We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
Travell, send out a distress call.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
Keep trying, Eliza. What the status of the what is the status of the work? Just keep.
I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Zarva, damage report.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
What about the break-even? Hail them, Travell.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
SS break-even. This is Starfleet vessel USS Moonstar. What is your status?
No response, Captain. I suggest that we move closer for a short-range scan.
Stay sharp. We don't know if there are Borg on that ship.
Increase your speed using E. Decrease your ship speed by using Q. Use W and S to move up or down. Use A and D to turn left or right.
Or again, you can press down your 2 mouse key buttons.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
Right.
No life forms detected. The ship is broadcasting its distress signal via automation. I suggest that we remotely order the break-even's computer to cease the distress signal.
Agreed. We don't want other ships coming to a possible Borg ambush. Shut down the distress signal.
I put together a damage report, Captain, and it's not good. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair.
Do you have replacements?
Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but we took too much damage in main engineering. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to war.
Any ideas?
There was a battle here recently between Starfleet and Klingon forces, and the amount of wreckage present is considerable. Despite the dangers involved, the salvage opportunities attract the crews of civilian vessels, like the Break-Even.
I think I see where you're going with this.
Logic suggests that we may discover similar opportunities for salvage here. I recommend scanning the debris field. Some of the derelicts present may contain intact plasma injectors.
Agreed. Scan the debris field at once.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Right.
Press the spacebar to fire energy weapons.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil converter and...
That's good. But remember the Borg? I need to work fast.
I'll get everything installed as soon as I can, Captain. Just remember, safety comes first. After all, we don't want to blow up the minute we hit Warp 1.
Travell, are the comms still jammed?
Unfortunately so, Captain. We are still unable to send a distress signal.
Any idea on what's causing this issue?
There are several operational Starfleet comm satellites near our position. My preliminary attempts to use them to send a distress signal were not successful. A sensor scan revealed the presence of Borg technology in each satellite, and that they are the source of the jamming signal.
Nice work. Recommendations?
Since time is a factor, the most expedient solution to the problem is the destruction of the assimilated satellites. Their elimination should allow us to send a distress signal to Starfleet Command.
Agreed. Let's make that happen.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack. Use your phaser banks to weaken shielded targets. Warning, ship is under attack. Use your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is down.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
Captain, the Borg ship sustained damage in our encounter and is likely to be leaking plasma until they have an opportunity to regenerate. We might be able to use that plasma to find them.
Do it. We need to find them and rescue Captain Taggart.
Understood. Fortunately, our sensors are sufficient to the task of following the trace plasma signature.
Finally, we have the advantage.
Now enhancing the plasma trail imaging, the recolored visual should appear on our mapping systems.
Use full impulse to travel to the source of the plasma signal.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Right.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow. Deactivate.
I should have let that go, sorry. To deactivate, just push this one here. Or to
Multiple
click.
Borg vessels on sensors. These codes do not appear to be shielded.
Torpedo attack.
Captain, the Borg have adapted. These vessels possess shields.
Incoming transmission, sir. It is from Starfleet.
On screen, Terrell.
This is Captain Nog of the USS Chimera. Do you require assistance?
Yes, sir. We were attacked by the Borg.
Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory. Where is Captain Taggart?
He was captured and taken to the Borg ship. They've assimilated him.
I see. And you're the acting captain?
Yes, sir, I am.
Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Yes, sir. Don't exactly like taking orders from a buying gate.
Another Borg sphere is attacking.
This is Admiral Janeway. Looks like you're having a little Borg trouble.
Indeed.
Let's see what we can do about that. So, the rumors are true. The Borg have returned. We've got our work cut out for us. Cadet, where's your captain?
He was captured by the Borg, Admiral. We're in pursuit.
Assimilation isn't a fate that anyone should suffer. And I hesitate to think about what the Borg would do with a captive Starfleet captain. They must have taken him for a reason. Otherwise, they wouldn't have left without assimilating your entire crew.
The only way we'll find that out is to rescue him.
Agreed. We'll do everything we can to bring your captain home, Cadet.
Admiral, we're receiving an emergency transmission.
It's Captain Janeway of the USS Kilometer to all Starfleet. I'm under attack by Borg vessels. Stay heavy damage. Be quiet. I'm engaged under Borg attack in the Borg system. Require immediate assistance.
We've lost the signal, Admiral.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Neither do I.
We need to get to the Pollux system and help the Kittimer before it's too late.
Does that include us, Admiral?
Indeed it does. I'll need all the help I can get with this situation. Consider this a field promotion, Captain. Now then, set a course to the Pollux system, best possible speed. Voyager and Chimera will rendezvous with you there. Janeway out.
There you go, Sarah. Go to the Pollux system. Pollux. Pallet. Never mind. Communication breakdown.
We've arrived in the Pollux system, Captain. I have the Kittimer on sensors. She's taken heavy damage and is not responding to our hails. Your orders?
Get us closer. I want to run a detailed scan. This could be another trap. Alright, now there was something I can do with my ship. I don't recall what that is. No, I don't want chat options. Options. My ship. No. I don't recall where that is. How do I do that? Something about my camera? Options. Display graphics controls. Basic. Move equipped items. Convert camera access. Camera disable. Mission auto kill. Enable auto move. Distance. Cursor. Read alert UI. Or red alert UI. On interface scale. What? I don't know how to do that crap. Camera type. Free camera. Follow target. I think it was follow target. Yeah, whatever. It's follow target. I think that's what that is. Alright, approach the USS Gittimer.
Sensors indicate several critical systems are offline, Captain, including communications. I am reading numerous life signs on board, however.
Good, there's still time to save both the ship and her surviving crew.
Something's not right. Where are the Borg ships that attacked the Kittimer? Captain, I want you to scan those nearby gas clouds while we assist the crew of the Kittimer. Make sure they're not hiding any unwanted guests.
Understood, Admiral. We'll scan each one of those clouds exit.
Sensors are having difficulty getting clear resolution through the gaseous anomalies. We will need to move in to very close range to acquire useful information.
Understood. Signal all hands to prepare for turbulence.
You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, speed, or balance.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Okay.
This is Janeway. We're detecting some unusual gamma radiation levels near your position. We're having trouble getting a clear scan. I don't like the look of it.
Yeah, we've had the same issues. Recommendations, science. I believe we'll need to recalibrate our multi-spatial sensor array.
That was my thought as well. Let me know what you find out there. That level of radiation can hide a lot of things, including the Borg.
Understood. We'll make the adjustments, Admiral.
The multi-spatial sensor array has been recalibrated, Captain.
Awesome.
Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! Lord!
activate full impulse by clicking on it again.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
EMH, give me a situation report.
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold out on your own? We have problems of our own to deal with.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
I'm not an engineer either, so... Okay, someone must have activated the EMH from the bridge. Okay, Admiral Janeway, what's your orders?
The Borg did some serious damage to the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I'm reading a few probes from the Kittimer in the system. Looks like they were conducting research here before the Borg attacked. I want you to collect data from those probes. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Understood, Admiral.
We'll send teams to aid the Kittimer while you collect that data. One more thing. If you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. I know firsthand what fighting the Borg can do, even to seasoned officers.
I trust my crew. We'll get the job done.
I've linked the Iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer. Good. Head for probe number 2. One last probe, and we should be able to assemble all of the data. Send us the data so we can begin our analysis. We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now.
What's the status of the Kittimer?
Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
Can we use the Kittimer to help analyze the data?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help.
Yeah, agreed. Can you help the Voyager analyze the data we've accumulated to the system, or in the system?
I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Smart Nalek. Let's see what we can determine. Okay, what do I do now?
Borg transwarp signatures detected. All hands, battle stations.
They're firing. I need help.
Okay. Coming. Dang, that was faster than I normally do. What the heck? Oh my gosh, I'm doing so much better on this one.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. It's an invasion.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
I think not. Let's get them.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can.
They're leaving. Gather your network. I want to know where they're going. Concentrate fire on that. All right, here's how I see it, Captain. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Based on our analysis, their most likely target is the Vega system. There's a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it, they'll have a large population to assimilate.
Alright, what's the status of the Kittimer? Alright, what's our next course of action?
I want you to go to the Vega colony and warn them about the Borg.
What about you, Admiral?
Voyager and Chimera are better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Kittimer. We'll do what we can, but it'll be up to you to warn the Vega colonists.
I understood, Admiral. We'll set course for Vega.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Yep, let's go.
Shields up! Red alert!
Give him hell, Admiral. Well, we'll kick their butts and
Certain
pick their
missions
names.
allow you to remotely hail your contact by clicking on the hail icon along the right side of the mission tracker.
This here.
You need to warn the Vega colony about the impending attack. We'll do what we can here to hold off the Borg and repair the Kittimer. Good luck.
Congratulations,
You are now in
Lieutenant.
sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
Okay, press the M key to open the map of your current quadrant. The location on the... excuse me, or in yellow was your current destination. So here, you can click on the circled icon to auto-navigate to the system. In the future, you may also see white circles on the map. They are destinations for other missions you may currently have. Okay. If you alter course manually, auto-navigation will automatically disengage. Gotcha. Go. Let's go. I'm actually surprised I'm doing a lot better with this. I'm not sure if it's because some changes were made or just because I'm better at it. Because I've played it and I know what I'm doing. It's difficult, but I got it. I got it. Assimilation of the innocent. It's our next one.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
Hail the colonies. We have to warn them.
Tevrel managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
On screen.
Greetings, Captain.
Is there something I can do for you today?
Yes, actually it's more what I can do for you. The Borg are on their way to the system. You need to start evacuating.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg? What about them?
The Borg are on their way, Mayor. You have to evacuate. Tom, what just happened?
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony.
Set a course for the satellite. Okay.
Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land. Your orders, sir.
Zarva, can we get transporter locks in the colonists?
The Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain, though.
Hurry, I think the Borg will be here any...
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here.
Of course they are.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Close to that one.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
We make our stand here. Look for any Borg landing parties. We're the only Starfleet vessel in the system. We'll rescue as many colonists as we can.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Posture.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Alright, let's beam down.
Choose your away team for your next mission. Your choices for who will be on your away team will grow as you recruit more bridge officers.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters.
Understood. We will remotely tag any survivors we find for transport.
No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Let's get moving.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. Are we too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere.
Right.
We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here!
And leave the others to die? We have to help them!
Starfleet!
Starfleet's here. Oh, thank God. Please, you have to help us! Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we don't have any weapons. But we do have some spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Please, Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
of your ship and bridge officers. This is your character. Here you can see your equipped items and devices. You can also view your ship's equipment. Equip your bridge officer by selecting them, and then double-clicking an item in your inventory.
Okay, I'll have to get a couple more of those. Kit modules. More officer here.
Oh no, we're too late.
Enemy target on sensor.
No, please, leave me alone. Please, get us out of here. Help, please, anyone, help us. It almost had me. Thank you.
No! Help!
You saved us! Thank you!
We have the civilians. There is still no sign.
I apologize for Koles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements?
We're the only ones here. 3 stars over.
I see. Then it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. Many citizens are hiding in their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg.
We can rescue them, but something is blocking our transporters.
I know. Koles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship.
That can't be everyone.
No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Koles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony. And this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you made it move.
Still, the equipment good use. I didn't say the other part because she was going too quick to the next lines. It's a glitch that I've noticed because I've done this tutorial a few times, and that happens every single time. So I just skipped my other line before that.
You have received a kit appropriate to your profession. Open your inventory, default key I, and double-click it to equip it. With a kit equipped, abilities are added to your action bar that you can perform in ground combat.
That's for my ship, ain't it?
You now have additional abilities in ground combat.
This is not what I wanted. I forgot to special these. Don't have that. Devices. Alright, I'll get the consoles later. Grab that. And the engineering. That's a science stream. Okay. Yeah. I need to get more of that. Alright.
We have lowered shields for the transporters. I need to raise them on the face side of the ships.
Pattern enhancers are working. I'm not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way.
I need you to signal the citizens to come here for transport.
I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
As long as I need to. Give the signal.
Remember when we thought fighting a Borg sphere was the worst thing that could happen today?
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels have been taken to our location. We have detected a Titan generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Alright. Hang in there, Jamal. We're there. You're there soon. Mayor, thank you for your assistance.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
Not finished yet. Coalition with me.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way you're sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
Alright, let's get
All right,
moving.
Coles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't hesitate.
I know the drill. Just never expected any Borg here.
away from it.
That one. We played poker last night.
Look over there! That drone, it's Captain Taggart!
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor. We need to disable that force field. The Borg are so... what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
Initiating emergency medical transport.
Sickbay has received Captain Taggart. They are initiating emergency medical procedures.
The ship is transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
Let's go.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over.
Can we reconfigure the satellites in the system to send an automated warning?
Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Alright, sounds like a solid plan. Helm, lay in a course for this first satellite. Yeah, this is what the Borg want to get down.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
back around. We gotta turn back around. Go to the spec satellite. Come on, turn around, ship. Turn around, little ship. Come on, let's go, Miranda class. You good? Let's go. There we go. And about ready to say stop, Chilate. Yeah, I know. I just talked weird. Reconfigure transporter. And more Borg.
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
Alright. Where'd it go?
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Yeah, well, I don't think so, bro. Down, Borg Spear.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
I think it's our friends, if I remember correctly. Let's get our shields back up.
Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
Nope, not today.
All hands, this is Admiral Janeway. Target that cube and open fire.
Amen, sister. Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Untrapped the reef.
You've done well. Now let's finish this. Sorry about the delay. Dealing with the Borg at Pollux took longer than I'd have liked. As you can see, Starfleet got our request for backup. More ships are on the way.
Your timing is perfect, Admiral. There's no way we could have defeated a cube by ourselves.
Oh, you'd be surprised, Captain. Mirandas are a lot tougher than you think.
They are, yes.
That ship helped you save a lot of lives here today. Treat her well, and she'll do a lot more for you and your crew.
Thank you. No, thank you, Admiral. What's your orders?
I want you to return to Earth Space Dock. Admiral Quinn will want a full report from us. Meet me in his office after you arrive.
We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle any more excitement.
There's the part.
I'll see you back at Earth Space Dock, Captain. One more thing. Try not to pick any more fights with the Borg before you get there. I think you've had enough excitement for now.
Right?
Janeway out.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Let's go. Okay. Okay, that is the first time I've been able to get through that without actually dying. I mean, the last tutorial that I did do so without, you know, getting too much damage, but I died once. This is the first time I've been through this all the way up to going back to Space Dock, Earth Space Dock, without dying. I love it, and I recorded it, so yay. My best, the little training parts of it that I did before recording was just warm up. Just getting myself used to everything. Alright, focus on the heat while it travels to the Sol System. On our way to the Sol System, which is over that direction. I don't know where it's going. Did I make it go off course? I think we're supposed to kind of go that way. Yeah, it's going the right way. Okay. I was looking for my ship, but couldn't see it. And then the map. I think it'll turn when it needs to. My ship will turn. Okay, so we got Flores, we got Zarva, we got Chevelle. Alright, so we have no, I thought we had 4 officers. Our bridge officers. And we're in the Vulcan sector now. Sweet, sweet. Okay. I need to... Okay, well this is heading towards the Sol System. I think we're almost there. I'm almost done recording, so... I didn't put on my gloves for this, and I should have. But it's okay. They're hurting, but I'll be okay. I need some water. We're on Wolf 349. I received 2,000 energy credits on the Orion sector, Vulcan sector. We're almost there. We're getting there. Indeed, we're just about there. Starbase 1. It's right there, and there's the Sol System. Talk to us, this is Zara. What the flip is that? I don't want to do that right now. Travel to Earth Space Dock. Here we are. It's Earth Space Dock. And and it's just showing us where we go. The camera is actually leading you, and then you'll also get a way marker, the thing that tells you exactly where to go. So they're showing with the camera, and then I'll also show you with a waypoint with lines. Blue one at that. Wish you could change the color, stuff like that. I would change it to pink or purple. Okay. Alright, and here we are. See the little blue marker that shows you exactly where to go. Talk to Admiral Janeway.
Ah, there you are. It's good to see you in person. I've already filed my report with the Admiral. He's waiting for yours now.
Admiral, what's going to happen to the USS Moonstar and her crew?
You've showed exemplary performance under duress. You saved a lot of people, including Captain Taggart. You stood tall against the Borg in combat. That's a lot to face as a cadet on a training cruise, but you handled it all very well. I've said as much in my report.
That's good to know. Thank you.
Now, more than ever, Starfleet needs its best and brightest officers out there to defend the Federation and uphold the ideals that make it strong. Officers like you. I can't speak for the Admiral, but I believe you and your crew have a bright future ahead.
Thank you, Admiral. That means a lot.
Don't mention it. For now, duty calls. You have a report to give, and I'll be meeting with the Admiralty to discuss plans for the Vega situation. Take care.
Thank you, Admiral. It's been an honor to serve with you. Alright, Admiral Quinn. Greetings, Lieutenant. Admiral Sir Annika Nova Star, reporting.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
It's Lieutenant, sir.
Yes, I see that here in the report filed by Admiral Janeway. She granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Taggart, his acting first officer, correct?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Facing off against a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? You've had quite a day.
You think?
In your own words, tell me what happened out there.
Alright, this is where I explain everything, and it doesn't do it like, you know, well, like we're talking now, it just does it. Little cut scene, basically.
That's
the next part.
Quite the story.
Yep. Yes, sir, and it's all true.
Don't worry. I have statements here from Admiral Janeway, Captain Nog, and Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others.
I'm a Starfleet officer, sir. It's my job. It's in my job description.
And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
Sir?
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor? Those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me.
Yeah, you won't regret this, sir. Your orders?
You will be assigned to the Klingon front. But first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Dur's racks to customize your starship's appearance.
Nice.
We have a diplomatic mission for you. An important Vulcan ambassador is traveling from his homeworld to the monastery at Pajem. Capturing the ambassador would be a major coup for the Klingons or Orions, so we're assigning you to make sure everything goes smoothly. You are to escort Ambassador Soketh to Pajem. Please meet him at Vulcan. Once you locate him, speak with him about the transport mission. Do whatever is necessary to keep him safe.
Paris shuttle arriving at docking bay 6.
Get the lithium. I'll get my ship stuff yet first. Which one do I have to go to? I don't know, this is just changing the color and stuff. Yeah, I only have 25. I can do the standard sleek utility future. Standard sleek utility future. Kind of like the future color because it's purple. Okay. Windows template Miranda. I'll leave it as Miranda. Yeah, I think I'll leave it. Okay. Thanks for that. Fire ships. Managed ships. What's the customizing one? I'm supposed to get the customize. Not customize appearance. Something. What am I supposed to do? Locate investors. Go to Vulcan. J. See in progress. Diplomatic orders. Was the other one? I thought. Okay. Are they in the inventory or something? Engineering console. Okay, I did. Guess I have the consoles. Yeah. Okay. still need to get some more of them. Well, that is the end of the tutorial. And now we're actually in the missions now. It doesn't say anything about tutorials. I think I may have been out of that one for a bit. So I'm going to end the recording here. Turn myself around. Because I like that background. Okay. She wants to keep doing that then. Alright, so I'm going to end my recording here for right now. I'm pretty sure I'll play some more. But I just wanted to do the tutorial. And I guess the first mission after that, I believe that was the tutorial? Anyways, so yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And I appreciate all the love and care and everything you give. Please like, subscribe, share with others if you like this video. Let me know if you want to see more or what other games you'd like to see. And have a great one, guys. Oh, remember to smile because you're beautiful and you're worth it. Bye, guys.